Yes, I prefer tea. Most Chinese people like tea, and Chinese people are the first people in the world who have tea. And we have a recorded history of tea of 3,000 years. And 1,200 years ago, a man named Lu Yu wrote a book, which is called Cha Jing, means the Bible of tea. And this is the very first book on tea in the world.
The book offered a detailed explanation of the origin of tea, tools for picking and manufacturing tea, types and verification of tea, tea wares for brewing and drinking, history and method of tea drinking, as well as tea producing districts and their rankings. China now boasts a sophisticated tea culture, which goes far beyond tea itself. Tea comes in various types. It is most commonly classified according to its processing method. Fully fermented tea is called red tea, although it is known as black tea among Westerners. Unfermented tea is called green tea, and the leaves remain olive green. Half-fermented tea is called oolong tea, and the scented tea, which smells of flowers, is made by mixing green tea with flower petals through an elaborate process. Take green tea for instance. The ideal temperature of the water should be around 80 degrees Celsius. If the water is too hot, nutrients in the tea will be destroyed, and the tea will taste badly. On the other hand, if the water is tepid, the tea leaves won't open up, and you will miss the brisk flavor. In addition, water is another important element. Water from springs, rivers, lakes, and wells will result in different flavors.
Chinese people are most accustomed to drinking hot tea. Many tea experts say that once tea cools off, its nutrients disappear and it is no longer good for your health. So, when you go visit a Chinese friend's house, you will most likely receive a cup of hot tea. And you'll find that as you stay and talk, your friend will continually add hot water to your emptying cup of tea. Or else, they'll just throw out the cold tea and give you some new tea.
Talking about adding water to the teacup, we have a saying in Chinese, which is 酒满茶半. Liquor or wine, full cup. Tea, half cup. Well, they mean something good. For liquor, full cup symbolizes wholeheartedness, very sincere. For tea, half, it means modest. So we have different ways of giving water to the cup of tea or giving wine or liquor to friends.
茶 茶 红茶 红茶 绿茶 绿茶